that bass around the block.
Hello everyone, today I would like to present you a really well built modern VCR. This is a Mitsubishi HS-U590. Now I'm going to show you the front. Oh, I forgot to mention, I can flip this down, revealing the line 2 components. Now I'm going to show you the entire front. Now I'm going to show you the inside. So, this seems to be a complicated mechanism for a modern VCR. And it's pretty well built compared to the other ones. This is similar to one of the JVC mechanisms. Cause look over here. Motor's in the same spot. It's set up similar. It's pretty set up the same. You can see a little bit of the worm gear down there. It's this pink one. And it's pretty well built for a modern machine. Mitsubishi most of the time always made good VCRs. I mean, the most common problems with older Mitsubishis is that the power supply gets craps out a lot. So that's the downside about the older Mitsubishis. But this one is it's like the best of the best. They're well built. So, as you can see, the idler is pretty complicated too. And I didn't have to do anything to this guy. I mean, all I just had to do was clean the heads. I didn't have to grease anything or what, because the gears are still in good condition. Oh, let me get my light. Can't review it without my light. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, it's pretty well built. It's pretty complicated. And, again, I didn't have to do anything to this. Everything seems to be working fine. I haven't tested the video quality, but the mechanism works perfectly. I mean, there is one slight problem, though. It's the idler. Sometimes it fails to fast forward in a certain part of the tape, but it actually keeps fast forwarding at a pretty good speed. It slows down, then it goes back to fast forward again. This VCR is like, I'm not giving up on fast forward rewind. I'm gonna still fast forward to the end of the tape. Alright, you'll see what I mean. So, again, let me go over this with ya. These tape guides. Looks like there's blood, but it's not. It's just grease. Everything looks perfectly greased. Here's the pinch roller assembly. Here's the mechanism, the gears and all that. Loading motor, like I already showed you. Power supply. Worm gear assembly. Half loading arm. Goes onto the capstan. Like so. And, you know the all usual stuff. And on this VCR, I cannot insert a cassette with no tape, or just with my fingers, because watch this. It will still do the same thing. Watch this. It won't accept it. But doesn't mean it's broken. It works fine. It's just one of those VCRs that don't want to take stuff that's not a tape. So right now I'm going to insert a regular cassette for you. But here's what I would like to know. What does twin perfect tape mean? Please leave me an answer in the comments. In the display, it's okay. It's a little bit dim, but it's good enough. Pretty fast loading mechanism, or as I like to say, is quick start. Now this is pretty weird. Even if there's no tab in there, it will still not go into play mode instantly, so I have to press play. Now the tape is playing. Here's a funny thing about this thing. Play button's also a stop button. Say if I like to press play, press stop, play, stop, you know. Watch. Play, stop. I'm not even pressing pause. Pause is over here and I'm pressing stop. Yeah, let's try forward search. Working fine. Reverse search. Perfect. And let's take a look over here. Perfect. If I wish I could just use my fingers, put the cassette carriage in, so I can show you the awesome loading motor assembly, but I cannot. Because this VCR doesn't want to do it, doesn't let anyone do it, which sucks. But it's okay. Alright, now I'm going to press eject now. Just adjust my light. Really smooth loading mechanism. Smooth loading. Let's go over to the loading motor assembly. As you can see, the belt is still in perfect condition. All belts are. I haven't seen the bottom of this chassis before, but I'm probably thinking that it's also going to be driven by a belt. Cause most VCRs are driven by a belt. Oh, I think I see a little bit of a belt there. So I think this is driven by a belt. So, cause some of them are driven by tooth belts, which are extremely durable and they rarely wear out. There was an auto head cleaner on this, but I took that apart because, you know, I know that it can just make things worse for the VCR itself. Let's see the pinch roller assembly in action. Just move my light a little bit so if I can show you. And it's pretty nice. This is what I want to show you. This in action. I really want to show you this, but I cannot because it's a stupid VCR. That's one thing I don't like about this. Won't let me do anything cool. But I wish I could show you all this, then that would be cool. Let's do this. Let's put it back in. Let's just show you the loading motor. Belt moving. Really nice. And there's one funny thing about this. I mean, there's like some sort of, no, never mind. I gotta look at this. This is pretty weird. Okay, there's one funny thing about this too. So, there's like a metal bar beneath the tape guide path that doesn't move to tape guides. I don't know why that's there. But, I would like to find out someday. So now let's get into fast forward. It has a pretty fast forward and high speed rewind. Sometimes it will stall and will slow down, and then it goes right back into regular fast forward with no problem at all. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Nope, it didn't do it this time. Let's rewind. Let's see if it'll do it. But it might do it. Oh, it didn't do it that time. I'm gonna let it auto stop. Eject. And what's also nice about this is that there's a jog shuttle for the rewinded fast forward controls. And a little knob to tune for the channels, as you can see right here. So that is pretty cool. So right now I'm going to hook this up to my TV and see if the video and audio portion works. Alright, so I hooked up the VCR to my TV and now I'm going to press play. It's just tracking. This is just one of those angry grandpa videos. And it's shaking. Let's see why. Let's see if I can fast forward a little bit. Alright, on this tape it's not really good, but on the other ones it's pretty good. You wanna know why? Because on this Panasonic VCR, it has like some sort of problem where it shakes when tapes are played in SLP mode. I don't know why, but I would like to know. Please leave a comment if you know about why it's not working right. If I can somehow master this, if I could use a universal remote on this, and let's hope it can access all the controls. If it could actually let me change the tape speed, doesn't have it on a button, unless if that one key program. Hold on, I don't know. I'm gonna press stop. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. When I press record, it obviously ejects the tape. Yeah. Yeah, this VCR doesn't like to accept tapes where the spring's broken on this, so you won't retract. It'll take me a few tries in order for me to get it to accept it. Alright, screw that. You know what? One more try. Doesn't like taking those kinds of tapes. That's the verdict, guys. So yeah, unless if I can somehow change the tape speed by pressing certain buttons. Because most of the time I need a remote to change all the tape speed and all that. So yeah, that is it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and be kind of rewind.